Hello, you beautiful human, and welcome back to your daily pick-me-up message. Before we have a little look inside these cards to just get a feeling for what the energy is like for you today, specifically whenever you happen to watch this right here, right now, my lovely. If this is not the first time that you see my face, you already know, like, I come with messages that already bombarded me, especially this morning while I went for a walk and there's no way of you knowing this, but literally right when I started this freaking video, like a yellow butterfly flew up to my window and said hi. So that already, and the sun is coming out even more intensely. This is beautiful because we need this reassurance at this time, probably like the most like ever, because the first message that came through very strongly is like what we're currently witnessing is the battle between the light and the dark, as in like these two opposing forces are going head to head. That is literally what Spirit Mother Father showed me. And this contrast, it's like pulling us in kind of both direction, right? Because we are very sensitive to energy. Like, I know you are, but the most important message that came through with that is like it's so important for us to stay centered at this time, like whichever way you can. I literally see put your feet on the ground, like ground, distance yourself from all this chaos and just like noise, the better. This is the message that keeps on coming through for this collective, I know, but it's so intense right now that this needs to be said. And also, if you haven't done so, highly recommend you check out Lee Harris's like energy update for August. That has so many golden nuggets in it, and it kind of like prepares you for what August has in store for you specifically. So that is message number one. And then, oh yeah, also, there's nothing to be fearful of, yeah? Because, like, literally what I saw is, like, your spirit team, like, they're on the front lines. Like, they're on guard. Like, nothing and no one can touch you. So don't be alarmed, yeah? I literally see you standing in the eye of the storm. Like, literally a tornado. Like, things are being just, like, thrown around, and you're meant to, like, stay calm and quiet throughout all the chaos. You can definitely hear my dogs right now. They're going crazy. But that is message number one. And message number two is kind of related to the type of energies that we're currently absorbing. Like, not only Mother Earth, but also us as inhabitants. Like, we are, honestly, it's like a beautiful time to be alive. Like, truly, like, you know this, I know this. But what Spirit has shown me is like what we're currently experiencing is just like jabs of energy, like zip, zip, zip. And when these, because literally what I heard was if we were to get like a higher dosage of this like high Christ white light, we would not survive it. Like, to literally put it this way, like our bodies could not handle it, so we're gonna get it in small doses. But these jabs of energy that we feel, this is why you feel high 1 second and low the next, and high, it's like these, like literally I was being shown like this huge like up and down. And for these energies, like what they're doing, like we already know this because we experienced that in the past, but not to that intensity. It's like all the remaining gunk, it's meant to exit your system now. So this shows in all different types of symptoms, because like it's gonna get disposed of through the body. Like, your body is a beautiful instrument through which you can, you know, let go of like the density that needs to be transmuted and then disposed of. And that like the symptoms are literally like endless that you could currently experience, like breakouts, so through the skin, like the face specifically, or also like over the body, any type of flare-ups. I am literally being shown like eczema, for example, like dry skin, digestive issues, yeah, so you already know what that means. Also just like a lot of tiredness, yawning, sneezing, coughing, anything that you can think of is like, can't, like, your body is just like a huge, oh my god, I just heard wasteland. That is so negative. But you know, it's like the most beautiful like instrument right now to help you within this process, because it's not an easy one, but it's one that is necessary. And what helped me like personally is just like being so gentle with myself, and also like getting myself out of the situation where the density is very high as much as possible, so that it's literally, I would love to just like live in a tent outside of nature right now and like call it a day, because where I live, and this might very well be the case for you as well, it's like very noisy. It's very noisy, and just like I just wanna run. Yeah. You feel the need to get yourself out of the situation that you're currently in, you go. Yeah. And also because I'm obviously sharing these messages because I asked for guidance. This is what I received. And I know like the right collective, like you, my lovely, like there's a reason why you clicked on it. This is just a confirmation. This is meant to feel like a warm hug. And what additional message I feel called to share with you now that came through yesterday was eternal child and the mentor. And this is literally kind of the mindset that we need to keep in the back of our minds. It's like, it's not either or, you know, mentor being like the teacher and like very strict and, you know, focused, and then the eternal child very much like carefree and like playful. Like we get to show all facets of us like at any given time, but what we're being asked like focus on more heavily is like the playful side of nature, because we're not meant to take life so seriously right now. I know this is easier said than done, especially if your circumstances look anything like mine at this moment. They are like really testing me, and I'm like, gosh, I thought I already moved through it, but apparently there's still, I don't know, like some lingering things that I'm meant to work through. I don't know. And then with these jabs of energy that we're being hit with, it's like so taxing on the body, but also just like mental health right now. So playing, connecting with joy, with our heart space is so important. So yeah, just like overall, find the pleasure in the smallest things, in the smallest things. Yeah, I hope this somewhat helped. And also, another song that came through, by the way, is like, baby, I'm your national anthem. Money's the anthem of success. So before we go out, what's your address? That is literally what I heard right when I opened my eyes this morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit with the energy and see what the message is about. And this is literally just saying, especially if you're currently at a place where the financial means, the money hasn't come in, there are going to be opportunities presented to you that will open basically the floodgates in order for you to receive the money. It's also important to not, okay, don't wait around for anyone to save you, okay? You're going to save yourself. The opportunities that will present themselves, you will be able to monetize, I just heard, and that will get you out of the situation that you're currently in. Yeah, but you don't be in an energy of waiting right now. Just be active, as in like connect with your highest vibrations as much as possible. You know, being in love and in joy. Okay, I guess that wanted to come through. And now we're gonna just have a quick look if there's any additional message that wants to come through the cards before we're gonna wrap this up. Like, I don't want to beat around the bush. Like, this was meant to be very straightforward and just touch upon a couple of things that, you know, are currently very, very present. Also, it's just like, it's gonna get more intense right now because we're in the Lionsgate portal. And if you're familiar with that, like, that is a huge opportunity. Like, high influx of light is coming in. We're feeling it because the portal is already open. Yeah, but let's see, my lovely, what additional message wants to come through. I'm also feeling like so like heavy mental energy right now. literally, since I started recording, I heard in the back of my mind that this message is not needed. You know, like these naggy, down talking voices. This is literally what I'm currently battling, and this is so on point with what I shared in the beginning. Light and dark forces are at play, and we're in the midst of it, and we're just like meant to take ourselves out of the equation. Like, we're centered, we're just observing. Are you kidding? Bottom of the deck, tower. That is chaos personified. That is the upheaval. That is what we're currently experiencing all around us. And we're meant to just like be calm throughout it all. It's honestly, when I say it, it triggers myself because it's so like easy said than done, right? But this is literally what we're being, and I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you had experiences in the past that, you know, were asking that of you already, and you can come back to that space. It's just, it feels very hard right now. Oh, also, okay, I'm gonna share the cards first, and then with C. Okay, this Five of Pentacles, that is lack mentality. That is feeling left out in the cold, defeated, like whatever name you want to give it. That is kind of like the dark aspect of what we're experiencing when we're in the lowest low. But I want you to see what is on the other hand, and if you see it on a scale, this holds more weight. And this is like Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and what else? Three of Wands. Like, this energy is exactly what you feel when you're in the highest highs. It's like connecting with your heart space. It's knowing that all wishes are already being granted. Like, it's all coming true, and there is expansion, and your ships are coming in. Like, that is all the energy. Yeah, but it's just like we're currently it's a juggling act, but you're meant to even it out, just be centered, come back to your truth. I just heard come back to your truth. Okay, now I'm just seeing again the image of the eternal child. It gets to be fun. It gets to be fun, and we're gonna see so much change within August itself. So don't get hung up on how your reality is currently looking like. That literally means nothing, okay? So, my lovely, with that said, I'm feeling called to wrap up this daily pick me up message up here now. As always, let me know if it resonated, if this brought at least a bit of comfort. Our bodies are currently like going crazy, yeah, and it's not gonna let up anytime soon. We're gonna have like the climax of energy on the 8th of August, and then it's gonna remain until the 12th, and then honestly, like, that is so severe that this is happening in the first half of August, and then the second half, I know you can feel it. I feel it too. So we're gonna see what Spirit Mother Father has in store for us, yeah? Also what our highest self is calling us to move into, like, courageously, because that is also like Leo energy, yeah? We're in Leo season right now, so that's like, yeah, go getter, very fiery, even though we might not feel very fiery right now. Listen to your body when it says like rest, you rest, but the mind fogginess, the like light against dark, like the tension that you feel, you're meant to go through that, push through it, yeah, with the vision that you have, with like the just like drive for joy and play and fun. Yeah, can we do that? Can we do that? Let's pinky promise that. Okay, let's pinky promise that. Not taking life so seriously. Okay, good. So, my lovely, with that said, have yourself a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day as always. And I cannot wait to see your beautiful face in one of my next upcoming videos, which is most likely going to be within the next couple of days, whenever I get like bombarded with so much information that I feel called to share. So, see me when you see me. But yeah, take care of yourself. And I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. sweating. Nothing new. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. This just started playing in my head. I don't know what song this is from. If you know, put it in the comments so we all can learn from it. But literally what I saw when I just sent you that transmission is I saw a tree dancing, and then I was being reminded back to the beautiful yellow butterfly that visited us right in the beginning of the message, and now I'm being guided back to the symbolism of it, which transformation. I know. We're at a point now where like this feels so like natural to us, right? Transformation, and just like going into the cocoon to like pop out of the cocoon, go into another one, pop out of it. Yeah, we're like literally being transformed on like a cellular level. Like we know this, we have no idea what this new version of us is meant to really do, how it's gonna act. So in this limbo space, we're just meant to find as much joy as possible. Like that is the mission that we have. Nothing else makes sense right now. Also, just like symbolism, like my parents right now are like getting rid of our like hut. That's probably not the freaking right word for it, but where we had like our like gardening tools and stuff in the shed. That's the right word. They are like getting rid of it. So then the new one can come, and this is also like representative of what we're currently going through. Like the gunk is being like let out, disposed of through our bodies, so like that we can make space for the light and the newness. But it's not comfortable, not at all. Yeah, but you're gonna move through it, yeah. And as much distance you have to kind of create for yourself within the circumstances that you're currently in, you do this, yeah. It's all about how you feel. You need to create space. I just heard create space. There was also another thing that I was meant to share and I've forgotten. It's literally what I've written down, because like when it comes to the heaviness right now, because when it feels heavy, it's so heavy, and to like get ourselves out of that like mind fogginess of just like literally not wanting to leave the bed even, it comes down to the systems that you can put into place that you know are gonna get you out of that like zombie state as quickly as possible. I literally, what I'm doing, like right when I wake up, like my eyes are open, I'm not touching any electronics whatsoever. I go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, put on clothes, and I'm gonna go for a bike ride. Like I did it this morning, I will do it tomorrow. It doesn't matter how shitty I feel. You understand what I'm saying? You need to find an anchor that gets you into motion. And like literally, like energy needs to move, and as quickly as possible. So even if it's just going for a walk, like connecting with nature first thing in the morning will do wonders. So if this is something that I can just like leave you with, please. But also you will know like what other systems work for you at this time. And it's funny that now like clouds came and it's like way darker now. Yeah, it's like light and dark. It's like and my dogs are barking. I meant to wrap this up. Everything that was meant to be in the message has been in it. Please like go crazy in the comments. Also, before I leave, if you made it to the very end of this video, comment something that connects you with your inner child. Maybe there are like emojis of like toys, like a teddy bear or a lollipop, like anything that kind of holds significance for you when it comes to your inner child. Like that is the energy that we're meant to embrace now as much as possible. Also, I'm just realizing like how my hair looks today. It's also kind of like pigtails, right? Like so very cohesive. But anyhow, comment a little inner child like emoji that has significance for you, so I know that you actually stayed until the very end. Just know that I freaking love you and appreciate you so much, and throughout all this chaos we will make it out onto the other side. Like I will be here, I know you're gonna be here, and let's just see where this is meant to lead us. Like August has like a lot of crazy stuff in store for us. Like that's what I literally see and feel. It's kind of like a mystery box that we're only gonna know what it had in store for us by the end of August, but throughout it we're just doing the best that we can. So yeah, I love you, and I will see you when I see you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.